My father taught me how to handle my first gun. I taught my son Oliver how to do the same. I've been shooting and hunting my whole life. So when people say I won't support guns, they're dead wrong. Boom! Other conservatives know that I'm strong on the Second Amendment. Ted Nugent, Rick Perry, President Trump. But our Second Amendment is not just about hunting. It's about our constitutional right to protect ourselves from intruders or an overly intrusive government. So as your next U.S. Senator, I will fight for our constitutional rights.
That period in Dr. Oz's campaign where he has to do the so embarrassing video of him with guns. I've totally done this thing before. I've held one of these doohickeys, and I think it's good for shooting a moose and also an FBI agent, perhaps. What else can I say? Do you love me? Will you vote for me now? Are you buying this from Dr. Oz? He was slinging silver pills on Oprah for years and years, and then presumably going to mow down some chipmunks. Who's buying this at this point, Yasmin?
Dr. Oz makes me particularly crazy, I think. And he has for a long time, right? He's always been a grifter. He's made a career off of being a grifter. This is just new grifting in a new territory. And it was just so funny because he's really trying to sell this idea that he's just this man who's out there hunting all the time. And he definitely shot down that whatever it was that he shot. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna say it looked staged. I'm gonna say that wasn't him who made the shot, but I don't know. But the Dr. Oz that I know did not.
And I bet there is you saw that the shot of him with the handgun and the little target moved. There is a person under a layer of grass with a string going. Guarantee it. He didn't shoot that target. It's
so egregious and just terrible. And Oprah should answer for this guy. She did this to us. Mm-hmm. It's her fault.
Yep, she elevated him.
Grifter's gonna grift,
Yeah, and by the way, it's not like if we didn't have Dr. Oz, it's not like there would be some reasonable non-grifter
it would have been somebody else.
Place. But Dr. Oz is just so blatant. From the beginning of this thing, he's a carpetbagger. He doesn't even live there. He has no connection to the place. And now he has to come in and ignore everything that he's previously said. So we were gonna do yesterday. He's now totally against any taking COVID serious measures, anything like that. He made so many videos early on in the pandemic about how you should wear masks and all of this stuff. So he's gotten rid of all of his medical credibility or whatever. On guns in the past, he now says he strongly supports the Second Amendment. In the back, he's saying we need to fund studying gun violence, which is 100% true. He voiced support for red flag laws, which make all the sense in the world. He said that you should be able, investigators should be able to look at people's social media posting to tell if they're a danger and might have to have their guns taken away, which again seems quite reasonable to prior Dr. Oz, last month's Dr. Oz. Now it's just give me another big gun, I gotta shoot something if that gets them to love me. It's just so see-through, conservative. Seriously, you know that this guy isn't actually one of you. Don't reward him for this. Final thoughts, Yaz?
Yeah, it's the trust issue, right? So he's not from Pennsylvania, but people know who he is. He has facial recognition, and people have been told that they can trust him. He was elevated in our society as a trusted medical figure, whether or not that was legitimate, whether or not he should have been, whether or not he was ever credible to be elevated to that point. But now this is just more of the same thing. But he's a grifter. That's it. Yeah. That's all it comes down to. It's just people will say whatever they need to say to get to wherever they want to be. So that's it.
It's hilarious that the only reason he has a chance is because people think, oh, he's a medical professional. He's a serious person, as you said. And he has done everything he can to attack medical professionals in the last year or so. It's just ridiculous. Get it together. You're a cult and we need a strong Republican Party.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.